Hello everyone, I'm Nazarat Fatima. Welcome to LiveLaw. You all might be aware by now of the 3 new bills introduced by the central government in the Lok Sabha on 11th of August, which repealed and replaced the Indian Penal Code, the Code of Criminal Procedure and the Indian Evidence Act. Let's speak about these one by one. The first one, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, proposes to repeal 22 provisions of the IPC and proposes changes to 175 existing provisions and also introduces 8 new sections. It contains a total of 356 provisions. The second one, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, repeals 9 provisions of the CrPC, proposes changes to 160 provisions thereof and introduces 9 new provisions. The bill contains a total of 533 sections. The third one, Bharatiya Suraksha Bill, repeals 5 existing provisions of the Indian Evidence Act, proposes changes to 23 provisions and introduces 1 new provision. It contains 170 sections in total. Speaking of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita Bill 2023, which seeks to repeal and replace the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, it proposes to make a significant clarification regarding police custody period. You all might have come across the provision of Section 167, Clause 2 of the CrPC. As per the new bill, the mirroring provision for it is Section 187, Clause 2 of the BNSS, and it says that the 15-day police custody can be sought on a whole or in parts at any time during the initial 60 days if the offence is punishable with death, imprisonment for life, or imprisonment for a term of not less than 10 years, or during the initial 40 days in respect of other offences. Senior Advocate Rebecca John explained that this provision allows the investigating agency to seek 15-day police custody in tranches across the first 40 or 60 days of the investigation. This means that police custody can be sought in different spells beyond the first 15-day period after arrest. She also pointed out that this provision makes it clear that the police custody cannot exceed 15 days. However, it is not mandatory to be sought in one go within the first 15 days of arrest, as it is commonly understood now, but can be had in different spells across 40 or 60 days as the case may be. The existing provision in relation to police custody, which is Section 167, Clause 2 of the CrPC, does not expressly state that 15 days police custody can be sought in a staggered manner across the period of investigation. This has led to conflicting views. One view is that the 15-day police custody has to be obtained as whole at once, that too within the first 15 days of remand. This view was endorsed by the Supreme Court in 1992 in the case CBI versus Anupam Kulkarni. In this judgment, the Supreme Court had held that there cannot be any detention in the police custody after the expiry of first 15 days, and after the said period, detention should be only in judicial custody. However, this year, the view in Anupam Kulkarni was doubted by a coordinate bench of the Supreme Court in CBI versus Vikas Mishra. In this case, the court allowed CBI to have 4 days police custody on the ground that there was no effective interrogation during the period of first remand as the accused was hospitalized. The bench also referred Anupam Kulkarni to a larger bench for reconsideration. Again, last week, in the case V. Senthil Balaji versus State, a 2-judge bench of the Supreme Court interpreted Section 167, Clause 2, to hold that 15-day period of police custody can be an aggregate of shorter periods of custody sought over the entire period of investigation, lasting 60 or 90 days as a whole. A bench comprising Justices A.S. Bopanna and M.M. Sundaresh observed, and I quote, "This period of 15 days has to be reckoned qua either a police custody or a custody in favor of the investigating officer, spanning over the entire period of investigation. The period of 15 days being the maximum period would span from time to time, with a total period of 60 or 90 days as the case may be. Any other interpretation would seriously impair the power of investigation." That'll be all for now. We hope our videos are of help. We're trying to bring to you unbiased and unaltered version of facts through our videos. If you want us to continue with the work, we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel and also like and share our videos. We run with your support, and you can totally continue doing that by just clicking on the subscribe button. With more subscription, we'll be able to deliver more and more content, and we'll also take requests for the kind of content that you like. If you want to read about the news or go through judgments in detail, please visit our website, which is www.livelaw.in. Thank you for watching.